G'day, my name is Sean Keener. This is my video blog for January 22nd, 2010. I'm in Kauai, Hawaii on my baby moon with my lovely wife, Brandy. Our child's due in May, so this is our last chance to get out of here. Behind me, the sun's setting, and I'm just getting my video blog done for this week. And I'm going to talk about 3 myths to round the world travel. I talked about round the world travel last week, and I have 3 myths for this week about round the world travel. The number one myth that there is about round the world travel is that I don't have enough money. And I will say that that is a big time myth. I know people that have done, I did it for $6,000. I know people that have done it. You can get a ticket for well under $3,000, and once you get to Africa and Asia, it's very, very cheap to live and travel. So, definitely under $10,000, it's possible. Depends how you want to travel, of course, but you can go for several months at that. A year, you might need a little bit more money. It depends on your style, but I know anyone can save up that sort of money if it's really important to them. The people that tell me they can't do it, I see them at the bar on Friday night drinking shots, doing beers. So, it's there if you want it. Second myth is it's dangerous out there. I'm scared. The news says those countries are all scary. I want to stay in the United States or England or Australia or New Zealand. Actually, Aussies and Kiwis aren't afraid to travel. I don't know why I said that, but Yanks are definitely kind of scared sometimes. So I will say that most people are like you and me. They're just trying to get rice and beans on the table. Oftentimes these fanatics that you maybe don't like Americans or hate Americans, they are really the fringe, and unless you walk around with a big pink bum bag and a big American flag on your head, you're probably not going to run into them. And even if you do, you probably still won't run into them. So to me, that is myth number 2. It's dangerous, you're scared. And the third one is, it's people just make up all sorts of excuses like, what about my job? What about my cat? What about my dog? The plants in the house. Who's going to water the plants? Stuff like that is just hocus pocus. You can figure out ways to take care of it. Number one, for work, I think employers today look upon it as a strength, and more than likely when you come back from your trip, if you don't have a job when you get back, you can attempt to get into a new industry. Also, it's a great time with the economy the way it is right now. A lot of people are out of work. If you can save up a little bit of money or you have a little bit of savings, now's the time to go. What are you waiting for? You're not going to regret going on a round the world or multi-continental trip on your deathbed. So those are my 3 myths. I'm also going to link to other myths for round the world travel. Number 1 is money. You don't have enough. You can do it for cheap. Number 2, it's dangerous. It's not dangerous. Number 3, who's going to feed my cat and water my plants? Don't worry about it. You'll get it taken care of. Cheers. We'll talk to you next week.